Good morning, children. How are you all? Children, I hope you all are fit and fine. So, children, today we are going to discuss about the transportation in plants. Children, yesterday's our topic is transportation in human beings, in which we have discussed about the heart, blood vessels also. So, children, what happens? How the plants are utilizing the foods, water, and the minerals. So, children, in these plants, the transportation of the materials like the glucose, water, minerals, these are takes place through the conducting tissues. So, these conducting tissues are called the xylem and phloem. Children, we know that xylem and phloem are the complex permanent tissues. These complex tissues are also divided into four types. Like xylem is divided into tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers, and phloem is also divided into sieve tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. So, children, what happens in the xylem? The transports of the mainly water and minerals from the roots to the all parts of the plant is occur. So, children, you can see the transportation in this diagram where water is absorbed by the roots, and these are transported through the xylem, tracheids, and the vessels to the another part like branches, leaves, and these are going to different parts of the plant. So, children, it consists of xylem vessels and tracheids, we know, and the water and the minerals enters the root by the diffusion process. Diffusion is a process in which there are the movement of the molecules from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. In the soil, there is a concentration of the water is more and the minerals are also more as compared to the roots. So, children, the water are going from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. Then due to the transpiration process, the suction force help in the upward movement of the water and minerals. So, what do you mean by transpiration? Transpiration is a process through which on the surface of the leaves, these are the on the surface of the leaves, the water is evaporated through the water vapors in the form of water vapors. These are the transpiration process. So, children, the second complex permanent tissue which is the we are calling the conducting tissue is the phloem. So, mainly the transport of the food from the leaves to the other part of the plant, this process is called the translocation process, because we know that the food we are calling the glucose, it is formed in the leaves by the process of photosynthesis, and these glucose is transported into the different part of the plant. So, children, the phloem consists of the sieve tubes, companion cells, so that the food from the leaves is transported to the xylem by the energy of the ATP molecules. So that due to the osmotic pressure, water enters the phloem and helps in the transportation of food. So, hope children, this topic is clear to you. Both xylem and the phloem conducting tissues are helping in the transportation process in the plants. Like xylem is using for the transportation of water and minerals, and phloem are transporting mainly the food materials. So, hope children, this topic is clear. Today you should revise this topic from your book. Thank you, children.